everyone! Welcome back, if anyone else is back, or whatever that means for you guys. We're back. Some of us are back. All of us but Patty are back. Alright, let's give a few people some time to jump on. Ooh, I got glitter everywhere. It's so much glitter. Alright, woohoo, now that we got that out of the way. Sorry. Sometimes messages come in and you're like, what does that mean? All right. Hey, guys. Hey, everyone jumping in. Sarah, I have to open your messages right after this, I promise.
Got a good amount here.
Brian, also you. Brian, I'm dead. I'm so sorry. The last message I saw come through from you is, you are hard to get a hold of, aren't you? And I'm like, I'm not going to make this man wait any longer. I'm going to answer him as soon as I get in the car. And I think that was like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, man. Wow.
I'm getting back together, guys. It was like right before the holiday this month. I say right before the holiday. It was probably all of December. It was just like, whoo. All right. So we have a lot going on this week. We decided this is a crazy week for everybody. Notoriously, this is what, our 5th Christmas with you guys. This is always a dead month. This is always a super dead week. So 40% off for anyone that, you know, is around looking at our flyers, has extra Christmas money to spend, or just actually needs something. This week's for you guys. We're going to come up with, we have a few other ideas that we want to get into motion later this week that'll make this week a lot more fun for anyone that needs a little bit of fun added to the last week of the year. But for today, there's 40% off the whole website. So, guys, don't leave my live yet. But when you're done here, I would run right over there. Epoxy's 40% off, but it's while supplies last. There's a bunch of gallons. I think mostly gallons of fast cast, but the other sizes are going to go quick if they're not already gone. We do have more on the way, but it won't be here until after the new year, but very shortly after the new year. It was 80 yesterday and it's cold today. Martha, it's always cold up here. I'm over it, except actually yesterday it wasn't that cold. So 40% off all day. You don't need a code. It's already on the website. That being said, what else was I was going to say something next, and now I don't remember what it was. I mean, I have a whole list of things right in front of me, but specifically. Oh, Quack Packs. Quack Packs are going out, I want to say as we speak, but that's sort of true. They're being put together as we speak, and the shipping labels actually probably will start getting printed before we leave today. So there's a good chance I can get a bunch out the door today. We'll see how it is. We are short-staffed. It is the holiday season, and we are short-staffed before the holidays. But Jason is out there. Actually, Lindsay and Jason, I think, are prepping most of the sub-box stuff now. So, Susan, it should leave out today. If you ordered it today, we don't, there wasn't a ton of stuff going on. So I can take a look at that when I get out of here. The Quack Pack, so it is being labeled a holiday edition. I did answer one email this morning that I didn't really think to explain about the holiday edition. It is going out, technically speaking, after the holiday. It's not really Christmas when we say holiday. It's more like an open interpretation to winter. It's not fully Christmas, is what I mean, and I don't want anyone to be, over there thinking they're upset because they're missing something that they needed before Christmas or that it would be irrelevant after Christmas. I promise you it will not. Actually, I've already seen some of these bad boys be designed for Valentine's Day. So I think, this situation is here to stay for a few more months, because if I see bunny ears put on this thing, I'm freaking in. But I did want to clear that up, that yes, it is being called the holiday box, but it's more like the end of the season type December, January box. And it is going out this week. They will all be shipped before we leave by the end of the week, so you guys will all have them this week and next week. If you guys were looking to sign up for the Quack Pack, there is still time to get December's box. If you go to the website and see our subscription tab, you can see all 3 of our subscription boxes. The Blind Box and the Vinyl Frontier are going to go out next week. They will go out probably the midweek because we will be off on Monday. But there is still time to sign up for either of those also. Woohoo! Big sub box, 2 weeks, everything going out. All right. Hey, Erica. Hobby Lobby, you guys. We're in Hobby Lobby. I mean, not right this second, obviously, but this is true. This is a deal that we have been working on for a while. This is actually a deal, to be completely honest with you, that I thought was done. I thought it was off the table. I thought we lost it over the summer. We had the whole deal ironed out, and then, you know, the week before Gates, they changed everything up on us, and we had to change everything around. So not only did we have to go through the stress of replacing a huge asset of our team, because Sean was leaving around then, we had to re-prep for Hobby Lobby. So we had to redo everything, including all the mixes that they wanted and everything, the prices, the margins, oh my goodness. Get it all to them, get it approved, which took a month, and then get all the supplies ordered, get everything organized, get everything. We're still figuring it out, guys. We're flying by the seat of our pants, but we pulled it off. So we got in. I can't believe it. So, you know, we were able to rework all the margins. We were able to win them over with our fusions. We offered them our regular metallics because obviously that's way cheaper and way easier for us with the margins that they were offering us. They didn't want them. They didn't want our regular colors because they can get regular colors. They wanted our fusions. That's pretty exciting. So they are going to be 11 custom mixed glitters. My arms are super nervous about this because your girl is kind of weak. I can do a few fusions, but like in smaller batches, so this is going to get interesting. But we're going to have plenty of social media content for you guys. We're all ready to literally record everything and get it out there for you guys to see. So make sure that you are, one, subscribed to YouTube, because a lot of this stuff is going to go right to YouTube, and there's going to be some exclusive footage that goes right to YouTube, and there already is now. So definitely subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss anything. And then Instagram and Facebook. Instagram stories, which also go to the Facebook stories too. I post a lot of behind the scenes up in there. I post a lot of behind the scenes stuff in there, and a lot of people do get to see that cool things. Guys, check them out. Because you never know what I'm going to put up there. They're only up there for 24 hours, so I'm a little bit more like saucy with what I give you guys. Jason would not approve of everything that goes in the stories.
One of the questions are the Hobby Lobby prices going to be comparable to your website prices?
No, so that's a really good question. The Hobby Lobby prices are going to be completely different. They're also going to have a whole different shaker, you guys. So we're going to have a lot more meetings about this, you guys and me. We're going to have some lives, we're going to have some videos, we're going to have some posts. So I definitely want you guys, again, I can't stress this enough, follow us on Instagram and Facebook at the very minimum, but YouTube is going to be, you know, one of the powerhouses for sure, because I'm going to drop a lot of that information on you guys. The shaker is freaking adorable. It's just a little bit shorter. You guys are really going to like it. So there was just really nothing we could do when it came to certain things because of the margins we had to work with. But obviously this is an opportunity that you're never going to let pass you up just because of something like that. So we made it work. So I'm going to show you guys the shaker, not today, but very soon you guys are going to see the shaker. You guys are going to see all 11 mixes.
Royal Lynn on TikTok says, 1, love your Ariel tattoo. 2, hope you're having a wonderful Christmas.
You too. I hope everyone did. I hope that Santa, or you know, whatever it may be, was good to everyone. He was definitely good to Alex, and she had little to no interest in opening those gifts. So Hobby Lobby is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to do a lot of content with Hobby Lobby. We're also going to do a lot of little fun contests. Like when these go out on store shelves, like this is going to be a holiday, you guys. I'm going to see how many Hobby Lobbies I can make it to in one day. Oh, gosh. But, you know, I want to do some fun things, and I want to do some really fun stuff with you guys that does not disrupt Hobby Lobby. I don't want to, like, send masses over there to take pictures, but also I want to send masses over there to take pictures. So, you know, it's going to be really cool. I'm going to have a lot more information for you guys as this progresses, and this is going to progress fast. They're picking this stuff up in mid-February. Santa comes this weekend. Oh, yay. Thank you, Candace.
I think one of the questions was, so will all the shakers be changing or just the Hobby Lobby ones?
Just the Hobby Lobby ones. We were considering changing everything, and honestly, up until just a little bit ago, everything was changing, but at this moment, it's just not something that we can handle, is swapping everything over to the adorable shakers. But we had these shakers made with you guys in mind. They still have the same exact lid. The lid still fits both shakers, so if you have certain clips that fit the TGG shaker lid, you will have no problem fitting the Hobby Lobby ones on there. And if you have the craft crate clips that I have on my wall, those will still fit your lid 100%, no problems. All Hobby Lobbies and their website. I'm the masses going to take pictures. Yes, Nicole. Yes, I can't wait. So if you guys are familiar with the glitter aisle, when you walk down the glitter aisle, there's like a set of shelves, and then there's this like, it's not really another set of shelves, but it has like that one shelf that's just a little bit higher than the other shelf. If you're looking at the Hobby Lobby shelf, which I have a little more than usual lately, but that's our shelf. They showed Jason and Sean in April. So they had Jason and Sean fly to Hobby Lobby headquarters in April. Guys, that place is freaking amazing. I'm so jealous I didn't get to go. I'm so jealous I didn't get to go. They they said that there's one part of the warehouse, or the HQ, that you walk into and it's just this big brown door in this warehouse space, and you open it up and there's a Hobby Lobby back there. Like in the warehouse, there's a whole just section that's just one store. There's like a whole floor of people that, they're just people like you and I on a computer and looking things up to make. And then they go to the other room and make it, and then they record it and upload it. I was like, wait a minute, do I have to move to Oklahoma to get that job? Like, how do I get to just do that? There's just a whole floor of them, they said. It was amazing. Super jealous I didn't get to go, but super excited that they did get to go. So they went to Hobby Lobby in April. So guys, this has been the biggest secret that I have kept from you thus far, I think, for the longest, because this has been quite some time, and I've been, clenching my little cheeks, thinking that it's going to go out one of these days, or just be like, no, we don't want you guys anymore. Thank you, Brian. Yes, Susan, please. I have to be on a leash when I go to Hobby Lobby. Me too. All right, so Hobby Lobby is a go. Woohoo! We launched some new colors before we left for the holiday. They were the colors from the blind box. I am going to open up the last of the colors today. So if you guys have the advent calendar, you can post about any color in it at this point. That is a go also. So the other colors will be up, pinned to the, actually not even pinned. It is the banner thing at the top. The banner is, it has the dates of what numbers will be released when. And I read it before I came live, and I could not remember, but I do know that for some reason 1 through 3 is like the week after. I hope I didn't just confuse everyone. I really want, I have great traction today on Facebook, you guys. I'm loving it. I don't know if everyone's just on Facebook because it was Christmas yesterday and you guys are all off, but I'm loving it. Like everything, post everything. Post your cups, post your glitter, post your projects. I want to see it all this week. We're going to come up with some really cool things going forward in the new year, and I don't want you guys to miss out on anything. So I'm going to be posting a lot about it all week. Some of these things, and I'm just going to kind of go over them a little bit vaguely, and then we're going to go into details all week. We're coming out with a new fusion program, but this fusion program involves you guys. I want to see your fusions. We're going to have a little thing going on where we're all going to, we're going to mix fusions. We're going to make it so that you guys can get your labels and everything. So, me and Jason are still kind of fine-tuning some of those ideas that we have, but we have some really cool ideas with it that I think you guys are going to like, and we're going to be able to swap recipe cards. We're going to feature you guys on the website and on social media. So I'll have more information on that this week, but it won't roll out until next year. No cups for me this week, but I'll share my new desk. Oh, Paige, did you make it or did you buy it? Or did you get it for Christmas? I mean, it's cleaning and craft day. I love that. Oh, big ducky presents for Juju. She has been good this year, hasn't she? Another thing that we are working on is more contests in the Facebook group itself. I want to see more of your creations. The creative team runs a very amazing contest every single month. You'll see them post, and if you look at it, you can see they are very consistent on the first week. Actually, I think it is the first. If not, it's in the first 3 days that they post what the contest is. And they post the winners from the contest previous. So that is a themed contest that I very highly recommend you guys get in on. What I'm proposing in addition to that is just kind of like a free range situation where we're just posting with a hashtag. We give you guys more prizes. So you guys will get more information on how those things will work. We want to bring bingo back more, but not overwhelming. So you guys will get all of the rundown on how bingo is going to work for 2024. And a few other little snips that, will give you some, what's the word I'm looking for? Hints on what's going down in 2024. Hints isn't the word I wanted, but I'm going with it.
It works. It works. Ooh, somebody got a laser printer.
Robin,
Oh,
nice. Santa brought it and got it assembled yesterday. Nice. Brian, are you in Jen Parnell's group? The hell, Erica, what the hell? Why Pornhub? I'm like, Erica, help, words.
Mayday, mayday.
Somebody send help. It's not too naughty to post there, I promise you. And they are huge TGG fans as well as many other glitter companies. So maybe not too much in there. So yes, there's Erica with Pornhub with bingo. So bear with me, guys, because Patty's not here today. She's not here all week. We extended the bingo cards till yesterday. So your bingo cards are going to go out today, and then some might go out tomorrow morning. These bingo cards come from the bingo software thing we use, platform, and that platform worked perfectly up until last time. So when you make an account on this program, it's like $30 to activate your account or something. So we did that initially, and then we had it until like the first week of December. You get it for so many days. We didn't know if we were going to keep it either, but it worked so good that we were like, yeah. So when Patty sent the second round of bingo cards last week, when we played last week, what had happened was we bought 1,000 cards. Yeah, we bought 1,000 cards initially. When our account timed out, they deactivated. When Patty reactivated the account reactivated all 1,000 cards that people already played on.
Had already played.
And then she bought 100 new ones to start sending them, not knowing, no one knew that the other cards were reactivated. Actually, Brittany is the only one that really seemed to have caught wind on the card numbers, and I thought it was weird because Brittany at first when we were playing bingo was like, what card number are we starting at? And I was like, ooh, that's a very good question. That's a Jason Patty question. Right. You go ahead, Brittany. And I didn't think anything of it because I'm like, maybe we just said something to them about bingo card numbers at some point.
Right.
But then unfortunately somebody towards the end of the game won, but it was a card from the first batch.
I see.
That's when we realized Jason came running in and was like, she's having issues. And I'm like, what? I just let it time out just 5 minutes ago.
Right.
And we found out that all the cards, so when she reactivated those 1,000 cards, everyone got emailed.
That they were good to go.
That their cards are here. So, and if they got a new card, if they got 2 new cards last week and they had 4 from the 1,000, they got 6 cards.
Oh, snap. That's like a
so if that
guaranteed win.
Oh, Brittany's
almost.
here. So if that wasn't too confusing for you guys to listen to, we know what the problem is and we don't have to go through that again.
Oh my goodness. Crisis semi-averted.
Right. And you know, the lady that won was super sweet about it. I'm still gonna send her a prize. Nicole was trying to send her everything on her shelf. She's like, I'm gonna ship you everything in my craft room right now.
Oh my God.
Give me your address. I was
Right.
like, Nicole, we got this.
Right.
But it's just, you know, it's exciting, and there's a lot of anxiety behind it when you're sitting there and you're just waiting for the numbers, and then you might not even be really playing. You're like, whatever, I'll just hold my cards and I'll just pay attention. I'm not gonna win. And then you win, and it's like,
Yeah.
you didn't win, or you did.
Right. It's like, I don't know what to think. Is this really happening?
Right.
Tasha on Facebook says, I ordered to play bingo, then realized I didn't order in time to play.
No, yesterday was the cutoff, but we're bringing it back. So we don't have anything set up this week for bingo, but that's just to give you guys a break. We're definitely going to get back into it. I want to set up a schedule, so we're going to set up, you know, how this is going to structurally work, and we got some other games that I want to pull out that you guys will like a whole lot. So we'll see what happens. 2024, the year of games. Oh yeah, Brittany got her 3D printer. Yes, girl. I can't wait to see what you do. They're a lot of fun. So if we apparently got bingo cards but weren't able to play them, Laura, just email me and I'll go through those things case by case. Martha said you should see the captions. Facebook thinks you're saying things that you're not saying. I hope they're all mildly appropriate.
Yeah, I'm seeing the, well.
It might have been a few minutes ago.
It was the hub stuff from a few minutes ago. So
I was going to say, you know, right above that's Erica saying Pornhub.
Yeah, well, Facebook's algorithm doesn't understand the spelling, so they just put the actual word.
Ah.
Yeah.
The hub is here setting it up now. That's so sweet. All right, what are you going to print? We're a Lego family. Got
Lots of new sets, yeah.
I got Patty Legos for Christmas. I just want to get Alex Legos for Christmas, but they're too little. So really, I just want to get myself Legos for Christmas.
I see. They're sophisticated now. Rhonda on Facebook says, are there going to be any 2024 calendars?
So we didn't do one like we have every year before. And it broke my heart. I love having the calendar, but we're gonna have something up on the website that you can download. You can print it out and you know, tack it up on where your TG calendar is now. But we did not have one printed, but you know me, that doesn't mean that we won't ever have one again printed, because you know, I already printed one half a year. I'll just start again.
There you go.
But you know, it wasn't the most favorite decision that we've made. It's just a weird year this year. But we're definitely going to have something on the website that you guys can download. We're also going to have a lot more things going on. So we're going to have a lot more lives scheduled in the Glitter Guy so that you guys can, at any week, you guys have different people to go see making cool stuff or just hanging out and talking. And we're also resurrecting Tumblr hacks. And I know that you guys have heard me say this so many times before, but this time I'm not playing around. I got help. I'll just come out and say it. Nicole Sutherland and Ashley Mears agreed to help me with the travesty that has become Tumblr hacks.
She's dropping names. It's happening.
Well, you know, once it's out there, you can't go back.
That's true.
Brittany, did you message Jen about it? Because I wonder if she can look into it and see what's going on. And if not, Jen can call me and I can help her. But what was I saying right before that? Tumblr
about
hacks.
Tumblr hacks, yeah.
So, I mean, it's an amazing asset to everyone. And when I say everyone, I mean if you own a company like I do, if you have a glitter company, a mold company, an epoxy company, and I've been very active, you know, out there about letting everyone use Tumblr hacks, not just me. When I started selling glitter, I never told anyone else that stopped selling glitter to post in there. As a matter of fact, I actually told a few people to post more because they don't post enough. So it's a huge asset for vendors like me. It's also a huge asset for regular cup makers that want tutorials or tips or help where to find this, that, and the third, or how to do stuff. So we're going to have a lot of really cool lives scheduled in there. And it's also super great asset for people that have mentorship groups or content creators for you guys to find them and see them. This is an all-around win for everyone, so keep that in mind that Tumblr Hacks is trying to come back from the dead, and that this is something that, I need a group effort on this. I need a lot of help. I need people to post in there again. I need people to comment on things again. I need people to comment on our Instagram and our YouTube. So, like, if you guys are home this week, it's the week to come on out onto the keyboards and comment on everything, I suppose.
Yeah. Come out onto the keyboards, people.
Yeah, everyone's like, what's a keyboard?
Right.
I'm a computer
you mean
girl.
like the virtual ones?
I love being on my computer, especially my desktop. I'm
Same.
like, yeah.
I'm a desktop person.
My phone, I'm just like,
Yeah, it's just not enough space.
The screen's this big, and my other screen's this big.
Yep, it's an eye strain, yep. I need the dual monitors, all of it.
Oh my God, so Mamaki had to log into my printer computer to update my software for me.
Yeah.
And every time he goes into any of our computers, he automatically takes it upon himself to make our screen bigger, which is fine with me because I'm blind.
Sure.
Just go right ahead, sir.
Right.
Because this computer's been reset since he's done that. So he's in there and he's like, oh, this is real small. He's like, if you don't mind me asking, how big's your screen? And I'm like, 28 inches.
Right. Right. He's like,
So
what?
Yeah, what's small to you, sir, is
Right.
not that small to me.
Right.
Got that
funny.
big boy over there.
Yeah.
It's actually 26 in some,
In some
some centimeters.
Oh, yeah, sure. Well, yeah. If you measure it by different, centimeters maybe.
I'm like, some extras, some digits. So what I was picturing is it on a ruler. I'm like, some more of them lines.
Oh, yeah, those centimeters. You're right. No, you're right. Yeah.
Brittany, Keyboard Warriors, what I thought of. Craft tea. Okay, guys. So craft tea, and I could have said this at any time, but leave the illusion for you guys. 2 weeks ago was supposed to be episode 1. The audio is a little messed up. That's why you guys have skipped a week. Do not skip this week. Run over there, because it's better this way that this happened, because we treated that first one like a warm-up. So we got the better stuff out for you guys. You know what I mean? So it's going to be a 2-part episode with Kelly. So part 1's already up there. You guys can go ahead. You can comment on it. You can watch it. You can share it with all of your friends. You could tell us and everyone else how much you love it.
Yeah. Kelly DeFry's Crystal Ninja.
She goes through a lot of different things. Kelly's a great wealth of knowledge. And she promised to come back with even more great stories.
Yeah.
So let Kelly know. Yeah. Let her know that you liked it.
Challenges. I mean, she talked about some celebrity clients.
Right.
Like, it was so cool to watch that episode and just hear from, a leader in the industry on, she even talked about low points in her life. So you guys don't want to miss those stories.
I don't even think of Kelly ever having a low point in her
Right.
business or her life, because I only know her as she is now.
Yeah.
And I think the majority of you guys do too. So it's really cool to hear all of the things that she struggled with, all the things that she got through, some of the things that she didn't think she'd get through.
Right. Some lessons that she learned when dealing with clients. So it's actually helpful. She gives some business advice too.
Right. I got some really good answers out of her for you guys, because I know, an idea of what you guys are looking for from some people. But
and that's all just part 1, people.
Right.
A lot of that is in part 1. Part 2 comes out later.
Hey, Debbie. Nicole said the phone is claustrophobic, and I feel that.
It is.
She was talking when we were going keyboard to phone.
Oh, yeah.
So that's another thing that we'll have. I already forgot what I was gonna say that we have that coming up too, but now I forgot what we were talking about.
Yeah, Crafty. That
Crafty.
first one, the first one's up now already. Yesterday.
So yeah, definitely check out Craft Tea. Part 2 will come out next Monday. So I have a lot of really cool guests starting to get lined up. My problem is, and I know you guys, is no surprise to you guys, is that I wait until it's due. Like, it's due on Thursday, so I make it. I figure out my guest on Thursday. We're not doing anyone favors with this.
Yeah.
So Chris is helping me with the schedule now. I finally gave some control over to some other people so we can get things done properly.
Hey.
That being said, there will be more information posted very soon on where you guys can submit ideas for things. If you want to be a craft tea guest and for some reason you just weren't asked, please don't think that it's a slight or anything. I'm a scatterbrain. I'm very forgetful. Please do not take it any which way. Just email us. We're more than happy, you know what I mean? And if we're not, we'll just tell you straight to your face.
Straight to you. We'll FaceTime you first.
We'll make Chris do it.
Oh, great. Yeah, sure.
It's his problem now.
Be like, yeah, it's not working out.
We would never in a million years do that to anyone, you guys.
No.
We're going to have a lot of fun. This year's going to be filled with a lot of great things. You're not going to want to miss them. And also, you guys can submit questions that you might have for particular guests or any guests in general. We'll see if we can maybe get, if we start getting this planned out, we can post who's going to be coming up. You guys might be able to submit questions ahead of time. We'll see how something like that works out. Don't quote me on that last one. Don't want to make anything too confusing, but I really like to hear from you guys. I like to know what you guys want to hear and if you were even being interesting for you.
Yeah. Tasha on Facebook says, if I ordered twice, I forget the exact dates, but it was in the 20s. Can I play bingo, or is it completely over the 21st and 23rd, question mark? I'm not tech savvy. So bingo
Yeah, if you ordered on the 21st and the 23rd, both of those dates counted. So if any order over $40, and then, so if you spent $80 in one order, that's 2 bingo cards.
Ooh, nice.
Make Chris the bad guy.
Yeah,
No,
Debbie.
No one's the bad guy.
Right, Debbie? It's true, No, just kidding.
We will have the best guests.
Yeah.
Erica, Christmas was great. Erica loved it. I bet you did. Alex loved it. She had a great time. We didn't have everything wrapped, so she was more interested with those presents. As soon as she saw them, she's like,
Yep. I guess she's still learning the concept that all of it on that day is for her to unbox.
Did you see the video I put on Christmas night or Christmas Eve of her on Instagram with the Oogie Boogie doll?
Oh, I haven't seen it yet. No.
My brother got her this Oogie Boogie doll, and she knew immediately. As soon as she took it out of the bag, she goes, Oogie Boogie. And my brother's like, what'd she say? And I'm like, Oogie Boogie. He's like, so she gets this Oogie Boogie, and she wants my snow globe. I got a snow globe for my Christmas present from my brother, who got me a gift.
Yeah. And
so I'm holding it, I'm looking at it, because she demanded I take it out of the box. I wasn't ready to take it out of the box.
Right.
So, sure, you want to
But
look
to
at
her,
it.
it's just, there's my stuff and there's our stuff.
Well, she started to understand that night, because she was like, Alex, it's a snow globe. I'm not going to let you hold my snow globe. Also, it's mine.
Right.
So I told her no, in a very nice way. I said, but this is Mommy's present.
Of course.
Alex got all those presents, but this is Mommy's. She stands and she does her little dance in front of me. She's like,
Right.
Get Alex one?
Right. Oh, my
And
goodness.
she just kept doing this.
Right.
Alex, get Alex one? And I'm like, first of all, where down there do you think you're getting a snow globe?
Right.
That's the kitchen.
She just thinks it's
Not
over
even
there.
the door. The door's not even that way.
It's wherever. Maybe she knows something you don't. It's over there for her.
Oh, Erica saw it. So right afterwards, she goes and grabs her Oogie Boogie doll, and she's bringing it over to me, and she goes, he can't sing? And she looks at me again, and she goes, he can't sing?
Oh.
I'm like, no, baby,
Wow.
he can't sing. She checks the butt to make sure there's
batteries.
no battery door, and goes, huh?
And then throws it? Oh, my God.
He can't sing.
Well, then it's no good if you can't sing, I guess.
Every morning, Alex loves to go pay her respects to Chris and his whiteboard and mess everything up. So, me and Jason let her do it until, there's a moment we're like, all right, let's start ratcheting her back.
It's part of our morning routine.
Right. So we start to call her back in, and she wanted no parts in that. She's got to make up. It's been a long weekend.
Sure.
But Sandy was opening her gift for Alex, which was the Elmo slide doll. And Alex wanted nothing to do with it. She wanted to play with Chris's whiteboard. So I was like, he sings. I saw her little head go.
Yep. That's what it was. That was the moment. Now that you say it, as soon as you said it sings. And I just started to forget the Elmo slide. Now it's going to be in my head.
As soon as I said it, it came right up in my head.
Yep. The Elmo slide, y'all. Look it up on Google.
Oh, she loves it. Now anything that sings. I'm like, how does she even know to look for something that sings?
Right.
And then she threw it. So that was Christmas for us. She does understand certain people's gifts, but when she asked me to go get her a snow globe, I'm like,
yeah.
well, girl, If you guys have questions, comments, or anything for me, you can throw them out at me. I'm not running too far behind, but I don't want to forget to unbox these glitters.
Yeah. Unboxing time.
Because I owe you guys.
Aw, snap. New glitters, y'all.
What's wrong with Dino, Sandy?
What happened with Dino?
I don't know. Erica said, how is Dino? And he has a doctor's appointment. And Erica's sending prayers. I want to know.
Yeah. Dino. Of Dino's Turner.
Yeah. Oh, this is a good one that's been missing from our collection.
Oh, let's get that camera going.
All right, guys. Oh, wait, should we give them Big D first?
Up to you.
Guys, we're going to give you a little sneak peek at this week's Big D's Adventures.
Yeah, surprisingly, he was on Craft Tea. It was a long-lost episode that, you know.
He is why we had the audio problem. We did find out that he was switching cords in different plugs.
Makes sense.
We didn't get that part on footage, but he is under strict orders these days. I'm going to get these glitters set up. You guys watch this really cool video real quick.
Here we go.
Oh, they think Dino has COVID.
What is it like being the face of TGG? And what's it like working with Jason and Sara? Employees, aren't you just a mascot? I heard you're not even the only duck around here.
So, I guess in this episode, Big D learns that he thought that he was in charge. And he was like, you know, Sara and Jason, they're pretty good employees. They make me all the glitter I want. And, but, you know, he found out that,
Erica said they had no video, just sound.
They have sound but no video? Oh, whoops, wait.
I am seeing just this.
Oh, yeah, it said it was showing. Let's see. Let's run it again, folks. Hold on.
There's a black screen now.
Let's see. Yeah, it was a short one, but let me throw it up again. Here we go. You can see it now.
What is it like being the face of TGG?
Should be about 10 seconds out.
Now it's the black.
And what's it like working with Jason and Sara?
Yeah, like a thick black line.
Employees, aren't you just a mascot? I heard you're not even the only duck around
Maybe
here.
I can see it right now. Maybe we'll force you guys to go to Instagram.
Yeah, we'll force you guys to go. Let's try it one more time.
What is it like being the face of TGG? And what's it like working with Jason and Sara? Employees, aren't you just a mascot? I heard you're not even the only duck around here.
Immediately live after the live today on
Right.
TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. So he tried to foil our plans, but
That's right, Erica. And now you guys can all do me a favor. You can comment on it and bring our, get going with that. Ooh, what's that? It's all fuzzy.
what you see?
The picture got real fuzzy. Oh, now
Oh,
it's
did
clear.
it? Let me see.
So this is, I always say this wrong.
Cornucopia? What is that?
Colonel mustard. I hate this
What
word.
is it? Oh, Colonel Mustard. Whoa.
I can't say it because
It's like
that doesn't
Colonel
Colonel.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it said.
Raise your
at
hand
all.
if this looks like it's spelled like Colonel.
It's definitely not. Just like, it's like with KFC. It's Colonel Sanders, and it's spelled weird.
And it's crazy because I can spell. If I know how to spell the word first, then I can spell it, but I can't say it if it's not written the way it sounds.
Makes sense.
But if I say it first before I know how to spell it, I can't spell it.
Yeah, because it looks like colonel, but it's like colonel. It's just weird.
I think
It's different than like a popcorn kernel, though. You
Right.
know? So
It's
that's
just
nice.
not spelled like you'd think Colonel spells.
Yeah.
Colonel mustard.
Yeah.
Every time. Colonel mustard.
Colonel mustard. Well, despite the spelling, it's a
Colonel.
beautiful glitter.
It is. So this is like one of those, I'm going to say dull yellows, but that's not what I mean. I guess I really just mean like a mustard yellow.
Very, very nice.
But this was from the creative team, and this is definitely one of my favorites, mostly because it fills a lot of holes that we had in these kind of colors. So obviously spring's coming. You guys are going to be not that much interested in but this one works. This one works as a nice sunflower color, but it's also going to double when the fall comes. This is going to fill in a lot of those holes for you guys. So this is Colonel Mustard, Colonel.
Colonel.
I thought Jason was never going to marry me if I didn't stop saying salmon.
Saying what?
Salmon.
Oh, salmon. Oh, yeah.
But
The silent L,
it's one of those things. You just
Salmon. Yep.
Herb still makes me angry though. That one they didn't even try. What'd you put the H on there for?
In what? In what word?
Herb.
Oh, herb. Yeah, that's weird. No,
You guys were just trying to be a little fancy, huh?
Yeah, there's this video, I forget, I'll send it to you later today, where this person is like, English makes no sense, and he just points out all the stuff like that. Like, it's ridiculous how, they say that's why English is so hard to learn for other languages, because it doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
This box is empty. I'm going to hope that that's because this is the box that the gift card was in, and I don't get a gift card because this is my whatchamacall.
Makes sense.
Gonna double check on that one. How do you say syrup? Syrup.
Oh, you said syrup.
Is that right?
It is. You can say syrup or syrup.
Syrup.
Either one.
Sir.
That's like a tomato thing, though.
Yeah.
It's the same. Syrup.
Robin, it was number 5.
But you know what's crazy? People say tomato, but nobody says potato. Even though they're spelled the same.
No one ever says potato. I only do it when I'm being funny.
Yeah.
Frozen Lake. I don't think this is one, I can't remember which one Jason had renamed. I want to say it might have been Bouillon Bits. Yeah, it was, because I hate the name. Because the girls, if the creative team came up with the fusion, which they did come up with this one, they came up with the names and the tags too at the bottom. But there was one where Jason picked it up, he's like, I changed it because the name doesn't make sense. And I'm like,
Bouillon Bits got changed?
From what it was.
Oh, from what it was. I was like,
and I'm like,
you
said that didn't make sense, but you made it Bouillon Bits. I'm just making sure. I just want to make sure that I got my story straight.
Yeah, I naturally think of like the soup stuff.
So this is Frozen Lake. Oh, it was the popsicle keychains. That's what I didn't think it was the gift card, but also they probably just skimped me on my popsicle.
You want one?
Thank you, though. So this is going to be a perfect winter color for you guys. It'll also double for a few football teams. Dallas?
Unfortunately, no. Yeah.
There a
it works
New York
for Dallas. Yep, Dallas Cowboys.
But there's a New York team that's blue too. Giants.
They are,
no?
but they're blue and red. The Giants. They're like blue, white, and red, white, and blue. But it could also work for the Detroit Lions as well as the Dallas Cowboys.
Heard they were good this year. Heard they haven't been good prior years. So
they really haven't. The first time in 30 years that they've been at where they're at.
So this is Frozen Lake. This is, again, going to be great for you guys for winter. And hey, I got news for you guys. One, it's been a minute since I've seen someone comment, I hate chunky glitters, or I don't use chunky glitters. A few months ago, at this point, Jason put a lot of our chunkies that we had overstock of on sale, real cheap. Spoiler alert, guys, chunkies might go down to small shakers. Short shakers, because you guys don't use them, like ever. But in the past few weeks, we've been using them.
Yeah.
I've been trying to put them on a lot of things. I've been trying to show them off a little bit. And I've been seeing a lot of other people start to use chunkies.
They're the future.
Get that wax paper, girls. Just get your glitter on there. It's sticking up, no problem. Roll it in the wax paper. It's really satisfying to hear it go crunch, crunch. And then seal it.
Yep.
Wax paper, your best friend.
It's perfect.
He changed Crystal Frost.
Oh.
I think Crystal Frost did not make sense.
I feel like
chunkies
are also better for display. Like when
much better.
Yeah, like if you're just showing glitters.
So much better.
It's better.
Here's another one that fills a few little holes that we had. Gingerbread. So this is still going to be a great all year round color for you guys for certain things, but come fall time, you guys are going to really enjoy this. It's just, you know, browns, yellows, greens, I get it. Like, I gotta stop neglecting them, but this is such a perfect, like, chocolate cookie color. Guess, you know, in the between the toffee latte scenario.
It almost, maybe that's the camera playing. Oh yeah, no, yeah, it looks like, it reminds me of, yeah, coffee, but also like bakery goods too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why, but it does.
So guys, if you have these colors, I need to see them in action. And tag us if you can, we can definitely steal stuff from Facebook with your permission, but if you tag us on Instagram and, not Facebook yet, I'm not really that savvy, but if you do it on Instagram, I will share on our story, and we will start getting information out on how to collab with us too. I use them, have a lot of chunky, I show my nieces tumblers. Ooh.
Nice. Something.
That is a really beautiful fall color, Erica. So I got 2 more here. And the schedule is pinned up on the banner, so you guys can all see these. This is Waterfalls. So this is a beautiful chunky blue, and it has some hints of green
forward.
in it. Oh,
Yeah. You're good.
silly. Candace, go for it. So this is really pretty. This is similar. It's definitely similar to 626, but it's got different colors in it, and a few more different sizes in it.
I don't know why it instantly reminded me of like dragon skin or scales.
Maybe because you're seeing the hexagons, so
Yeah.
kind of big.
Yeah.
They kind of make me think of that when they're stacked a certain way.
Almost like, you remember the show Dragon Tales? The blue dragon from that.
Yes. So it's perfect for the blue dragon and dragon tails, guys.
Yeah.
Hey, Catherine. Sorry, I'm pulling back again. So
good.
this is Waterfalls. And if you guys have these colors, I'm dying to see them. If you're not busy this week, use them up, post them in the Facebook group, post them on Instagram, post them on TikTok. And if you already have stuff made, of course, let it rip. All right, last but not least, while I'm covered in glitter, number 1. I love getting all up in my blues and then having a white.
Oh, snap.
I don't want to be too contaminated. All right. This one is Wedding Day. Catherine, he's having a bath right now in her sink.
How
Catherine
in the world?
Montefiore made Alex a small version of her skeleton with her 3D printer.
Yeah.
And I think it was a cat, right? The little like Linky toys that she can like move around.
Yeah.
She's been obsessed with it. But right
Oh
now
my
he's
goodness.
having a little swim in her sink.
That is adorable.
I saw him there yesterday.
How did you nail the color of Wedding Day? That's crazy. It reminds me immediately of...
So I would love to take credit for this, but I cannot. This one was, again, the creative team. So, and this does make me think of, you know, wedding
like
jewelry, wedding
dress, champagne, yep, all that, yep.
The lace on your dress.
That's crazy.
And you guys are not seeing it in as, like, you're seeing some pretty sparkle, but you're not seeing it as great as it is. You never will until you see it in person. Oh, Danielle, I saw your message the other day and I meant to message you back. I will message you back as soon as I get off of here because I've been thinking about it all day. I was actually going to bring that up too. All right, now I'm covered in glitter. Ha, shocker.
Well, technically you started the live.
Covered in glitter. I was making the fusion for the Quack Pack. You guys, it's so good. When Jason told me the recipe, I was like, oh dear Lord. Well, disappointment will be heard among the world after this goes out. And then because I haven't seen it, I just was being judgy based on the ingredients. And I'm like, there's just no way. And then I started mixing it and I'm like, I'm gonna put this on everything.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just have to have faith.
There you go.
And sometimes I just don't be having faith. Okay, so those are our advent calendar colors. Just to recap, because I gotta go, you guys. 40% off the whole website. There are some exclusions, some of the packs and the subscription boxes. We do still have the Ultimate Crafter Starter Box. It's like over $450 worth of stuff for $230, and that includes the shipping. So yeah, 40% off everything on the site. Guys, we have a ton of new vinyl up. Take advantage of this. Some of the Christmas vinyl is going to come down, so if there's anything you guys want that is a Christmas theme, you might want to grab it this week because like I said, those will be exiting stage left soon. And YouTube, definitely check out our YouTube. Subscribe. We're going to have a lot of really cool things coming in, especially now that Hobby Lobby is out. The cat is out of the bag. We will have tons of more content for you. We also have to introduce you to all 11 fusions. So like us on Facebook, on our Facebook page. That's also where bingo will be played tomorrow. I will have a big post in the group tomorrow morning with all of the rules for bingo. If you qualified for a bingo card last week, you could start looking out for it today and tomorrow. And
Craft tea.
Yeah, craft tea we had with Crystal Ninja. You guys got to catch up on that. It was a great one. It's going to be 2 parts. You are not going to want to miss it. We got a lot of really cool stuff out of Kelly. And she's just a wealth of knowledge. Jason, again, he killed it on his Wednesday craft. He used tacky tape to make furniture. You guys have to see what that was like. And Hobby Lobby. We're going to be in Hobby Lobby, you guys. So it's going to be a really crazy next 2 months. And then, you know, we'll see what happens after that. But what's done is done, and you know, it's out there. And I'm stressed. But it's going to be great.
Yeah.
And, yeah, so, guys, have a great day. I don't think that I don't know where I was going to say with that, but be active in the group this week. I'm going to have a lot of really cool announcements for you guys that are going to have to do with this week and also have to do with 2024. And enjoy 40% off, guys. I hope you all had a great holiday.